Hey guys, today I wanted to talk crap about perfumes. I hope you guys are in the mood for some crap talking. So I have like nothing against these perfumes. They just don't speak to me. They just don't pique my interest. Most of them I haven't even smelled. I just don't even want to. I don't care. I don't know if it's the marketing or the notes that I'm not into, but I just don't even want to bother with them. And in a way, I'm glad because that means that I'm saving money. So yeah. But also, if you see me with some of these down the line, don't worry about it. Just mind your business. Yeah, if you see me with one of these down the line, it means that I probably smelled it and I was probably happily surprised, and then I wanted it. So don't worry about it. Just move on. It's just perfume. Okay. So the number one perfumes that I'm not interested is all the Marc Jacobs, Daisy Love, Daisy Spring, Daisy Summer, Daisy Oh So Fresh, Oh So Sweet, Oh So Hot, Oh So Bothered. I don't know. They're just, those are not real names. Sorry. But they have too many names, and even if I did fall in love with one, I feel like I wouldn't remember which one is the right one, like which one it was, and I'd be afraid to get the wrong one because they're all so similar, but yet they're all kind of smell different. I think I passed by these. I kind of smelled them in passing. They smell good, like fresh and good, but I literally wouldn't know which one's what or what's what. There's green ones, pink ones, blue ones, I think yellow ones. There's so many. There's just so many. I can't keep up. I'm not even interested when there's a new one because there's too many. I'm just overwhelmed by them. I don't know. So if these are some of your favorites, I mean, that's good. I'm sure they smell good. I'm not, saying they don't. There's too many. There's too many for me. I'm overwhelmed. I'm just kind of like steering clear so I don't get confused. It's just too much for my brain, Nothing wrong with the perfumes. Too much for my little brain. So the next set of perfumes that I'm not really interested in is like all the Chanel ones, all the Chanel No. 5s, the Chanel Chance of Tundra, just regular Chanel. Also, I'm a little bit overwhelmed with those too. They just have too many names, there's too many variations to the same scent, so I'm confused. I do like Chanel, and I love Chanel Chance. It's such a nice fresh one, the green one. I don't even know if it's the EDP or the EDT that I smelled. I don't know. So I like that one, but I don't think that I like it enough to like go out and buy it. One of my favorite perfumes is by Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. I don't care if it's basic, I love that one. But all the other ones, there's just too many, too confusing. I have smelled Chance of Tundra, and I don't know if that I smelled the EDT or the EDP, but it smelled just like a fruity, nice, almost like body mist. So I wouldn't want to pay $100 and something for a nice fruity body mist scent by Chanel when I could just buy a nice fruity body mist for a lot cheaper, a lot cheaper. So for that reason, and then just the different variations and you have to like know Chanel to know which ones are the good ones, and I just don't even want to get invested. Not interested. So next is like gonna sound really weird, but Delinas. I'm not really interested in the Delinas. No, it's not just Delinas. All the Parfums de Marly. I'm not really interested in Parfums de Marly. I know people actually love the packaging. To me, it looks really kiddish. Like it looks like if Too Faced, the makeup brand, made perfumes. I feel like that's kind of what they would look like. They're just kind of like cheesy, a little bit like girly, and really extra with the bows and the tassels. Is that what they are? The little tassels and the pink. I don't know. I just don't think that they're that interesting. I think that they're kind of overhyped. It could also be because I smelled Delina and I was put off by it right away. I am about to give that one another chance though, but I just it was immediately no. I ordered like the little one of it. It literally cost like $50 something, I think, just for the little one. I sprayed it once, I got a headache immediately, I was put off by the scent, and I just packed it back up and shipped it back. I didn't even bother with it. it felt like too much for me. So that could be why I just kind of lost interest in all of Parfums de Marly, but it's the Delinas and the Parfums de Marly, all the other ones. I feel like you can't possibly be worth $300. Like, I don't know. And I just have this issue with all of the like super high-end niche that are anything over like $200. I just feel like they need to calm down. Like, it's just fragrance. I don't know what they put in it. I'm assuming, like, I feel like 80-90% of the cost of these products is just the bottles. So I don't know, I can't get on to the niche board, and I don't ever want to be a niche snob. I don't think I'm gonna go down that route. I think I am designer and cheapies, and like I will always just maybe dabble into niche, but no, it's just not the route I'm going. It's not my path, you know? It's just not my path. So moving on. The next range of perfumes I'm not interested is basically anything by Michael Kors. Just not interested. I smelled a couple of them. I wasn't into them. I actually bought Wanderlust. And at the time when I bought it, I don't think that I understood my taste that well, so it could have been that, but to me it smelled a lot like YSL Libre, so I ended up returning it, and I had smelled some of their other ones that I'm just not interested in anymore. I just don't want to try any of them. I think Wanderlust was the best one they had, and I returned it, so I don't think I'll be trying any more from them. I don't think I'm interested in any of them. There's like Sexy Amber, Sexy Jasmine, Sexy Blossom, Sexy something. I don't know. I guess I'm not into those sexy perfumes, but they don't appeal to me. Some of the ones that I've smelled smell very mature and outdated, so I kind of just give up, and I'm not interested in the whole line for now. Moving on. I'm definitely not interested in the Too Faced perfumes or almost any perfumes that are coming out by like random brands. I feel like a lot of these are like cash grabs because the perfume world is like kind of growing and taking over. Like, it used to be all about makeup, and now I think it's gearing towards it's all about perfume. I don't actually know, but I feel like everyone's trying to make a perfume. I saw on Scentbird that like David Dobrik, I think that's his name, has a perfume. I think that's just a YouTuber, and I feel like, what does he have to do with perfumes, and what does he know about perfumes? Maybe he knows a lot. I just don't know. I don't follow him enough to know, but I feel like almost everyone is just, you know, doing this cash grab for, you know, to make money off of the hype that's around perfumes right now. And so that'll be like the Too Faced one, or any other makeup brand that comes out with one. Just all these other random brands that are coming out with perfumes that maybe shouldn't. I do love, however, like fragrance YouTubers collaborations with perfume houses to do a perfume. Those go perfect, you know, those go hand in hand. A perfume reviewer would really understand their taste and what perfume they want, and they can really make a good perfume that a lot of people would like. But a random YouTuber or a random makeup brand or other brands that maybe don't know enough about perfumes, I think they just need to stay in their lane, you know? Speaking about staying in their lane, you know, all these Mercedes perfumes are out. I think there's like Ferrari perfumes, maybe even Mustang ones. So I don't know. Actually, I do have a Mercedes perfume, and it's so good. It's Mercedes Club Black. It's like a vanilla, like a sexy good vanilla. So that one's an exception. I think that one kind of blew up too. That one's an exception, but all these other brands that don't know anything about perfumes, they just need to like stay in their lane. Moving on. Basically all of Juicy Couture perfumes. I'm sorry if you love them. I know some of them are probably good, but I've had a couple bad experiences with some of them, and the best experience that I had was with Juicy Couture Noir, something juicy, Noir, I am juicy, I am couture, I am Juicy Couture, I love juicy, juicy, black juice, Noir juice. I don't know what it was called. But it was like a purpley bottle. It smelled good, but something in the dry down actually kind of smelled like grape jam, and it was just a no for me. I'm sort of interested in Gold Couture, but I got a whiff of that and I got that same like grape, so I'm just not interested in them. Some of them smell kind of cheap. I feel like that was fun. That's fun maybe if you're in your early 20s or below 20. I'm just not into them. And not just the bottle and the packaging, it's just the scent. I'm just not that into them. I'm not really interested in exploring when most of them haven't gone so well for me. So, all of Juicy Couture. Anyways, so those are for now the perfumes that I'm not interested in, but there's probably a lot more and I'm glad that I'm not interested in them. So the other ones I told you in my other video, I don't want to do any made in China or the super cheapies. The ones from Anthropologie and from Urban Outfitters, I feel like they are really low quality ingredients. I would rather find a high quality perfume at a really discounted price and buy that versus buying a cheaper perfume at full price, you know? I think that you're gonna get a better deal that way, and sometimes you can even find these like really high-end perfumes at a really discounted price, even cheaper than the cheapy ones at regular price. So try that, go that route. It's not really about how much money you can spend or the money, it's about getting better quality products. And when I say that I don't want to buy made in China, I'm not referring to like local brands or indie brands that are made here in the US. I'm all for those, like big time. Like I'm actually starting to get in some indie brands. I'm talking about the ones that are mass produced in China. Those are the ones you don't want. And the ones that are mass produced here, you know, those are the ones that you want to try to steer clear from, because they're all just really crappy ingredients and just put together here. That's all I mean, not indie brands. I love indie brands. So yeah, I'm gonna stay away from those, all of those, what are they called? I think like Le Monde Gourmand or something like that, but I'm sure they smell good. I tried one once and I bought one once and it just smelled kind of cheapy. I ended up returning it, and they all sort of have like this plasticky smell. I don't know if it's because all the ones I smelled had been gourmand. I guess it's called Le Monde Gourmand, so they're all gourmands. But they have this plasticky artificial scent in there, and even if you don't pick it up at first in your perfume journey, I guarantee you eventually your nose is actually going to get better and you are going to start picking it up. So just be a little careful. Also, at the beginning of your journey, you probably don't want to buy like a bunch from the same range or a bunch of backups. Just like chill, you know? Actually, my next video is going to be about how to blind buy perfumes and how to start your perfume journey. I don't know if anybody's interested in that, but I was just going to try that. Things I just would want to know when I was first starting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next videos coming up soon. Take care. Bye.